I understand you're going first.
Going first?
You're going first. Hold that to your mouth so they can hear you, like you're a rap star.
So the question of the day is, can you measure ROI in cybersecurity? And I say, yes, you can. And I say, you better do it. Do you think that money pie is just sitting around waiting for people to just give it to you? This is not a money for nothing world, folks. If you want the money pie, you better find the ROI.
You got 30 seconds, Tommy.
All right, let's dash some hopes and dreams about how to measure ROI when it comes to cybersecurity. And a lot of it comes down to the fact that with the ever-changing landscape, when it comes to the digital landscape, hold that to your mouth. Yep, the problem that we have is that it's difficult to measure using standard metrics, right? The ROI around cybersecurity is ineffective, and it's impractical. Why? Because cyber threats are elusive, they're dynamic, and the impact that they cause are traditionally catastrophic. So when we think about things like the changing regulatory landscape, we look at the complexity of IT, and we consider the human factor, right? The intangible nature of security makes it impossible to measure in financial terms.
And time. Okay, now we're starting. The back and forth makes you. You got 15 seconds, Nancy.
Oh no, is it hard? Well, thank God we can all do hard things. Do a Google search, read a book. There's so much information out there on how to measure ROI in cyber. It's ridiculous. So look for...
All right, 15 seconds, Tommy, go.
Yeah, nobody said it wasn't hard. We just say it's ineffective. And it's impractical because we know that in order to measure cybersecurity, you have to look at it from the point of view that it's safeguarding your critical assets, it's ensuring customer trust, and it's supporting our business continuity. How can you put a dollar figure to that? You can't.
15 seconds, Nancy.
Does the board think it's impractical? Because maybe that's why CISOs get fired every 2 years. Because that's about as long as the board can put up with their shit. You need to measure your ROI. You need to be able to speak to why your investments are important. Otherwise, your critical, important things are going to be unfunded or underfunded.
All right, 15 seconds.
I challenge every one of you out here to tell me a single investor that gives a crap about your investment in cybersecurity from a return on investment. What do they care about? Don't show up in the news. Don't reduce my stock value by 35%.
Last rebuttal round, 15 seconds.
Oh, trust. They care where their money is going, and they don't want to be in the news. Do you? Do you want to be the next SolarWinds who's being publicized for lying to the SEC? They care.
15 seconds.
You're proving my point. This is why we can't measure the ROI on cybersecurity. It's an intangible nature, right? Cybersecurity was never designed to be a value in figures of dollars. It's all about the impact.
All right, so listen up, because Tim's got something to say about this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on.
So I do think you can measure it, and I want to hear how.
Thank you.
He wants to hear how.
I want a real example.
Hold on.
Real example.
You're going to go first.
Give you a real example?
Hold on. He's going to go first. We're flipping the tables.
So there's
15
the complexity
seconds.
because there is no how on how to measure cybersecurity because what you're trying to do is measure what's happening today. Cybersecurity is all about protecting me against tomorrow. And if you can predict the future with an ROI, then kudos to you.
Nancy, 15.
What does it cost to implement a PAM system? And what does that PAM system then reduce your cybersecurity premiums by? That, to me, is ROI.
All right, jump ball. Ravi is chomping at the bit.
All right, I'm surprised why I didn't hear it being leveraged as a competitive differentiator for your companies. Why? Can't you measure that? Can't you measure top line growth?
Tommy's going first.
And I'll give you the reason why you can't. Because you can't measure the human factor. You can't measure stupidity. You can have $1 billion cybersecurity program.
You can measure stupidity.
I think you guys will agree with me. You can't have $1 billion cybersecurity program and it be at the mercy of one stupid human being that undermines all of that.
Okay. Last 15 seconds.
Call me a nerd, but you can measure anything. Everything has the ability to be measured. There are books written about it, and certainly competitive advantage is one of those things. Reduction of risk is another. There's plenty of things that you can measure to pick ROI for cybersecurity.
Okay. I love it when the audience cares this much. All right. Now let's vote. We're going to start with Tommy. Give it up for Tommy Todd. Okay. Give it up for Nancy Free. That was really close. That was really close. And the winner by a nose is Tommy Todd.